Employment is very difficult. These are some of the things that are not taught in school. First of all, you need to understand how the global market works. It's dominated by males.
All right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We have something on tech this morning and it's tech and finance. Forex trading, that's what we're doing today. Sikira Lamidi, popularly known as Kira Forex, is a luminary figure with a captivating journey spanning over 10 years. She has roles as a forex trader, author, mentor, and coach. And today, of course, we're discussing forex trading, a potent catalyst for financial independence and skill acquisition. It's great to have you. You're welcome, Kira Forex.
Thank you.
So the first thing I wanted to put out is that why the passion to want to share the knowledge of forex, as it were, with people?
Okay, so anywhere I go, I always say that where we find ourselves, especially this part of Africa, employment is very difficult. It's right after graduating from the university. Yeah. We have a lot of people who graduate and do not have any work to do. And one thing I also know is that sometimes for you to even get a job, it depends on who you know. Now, I also found myself in a situation like that, and then I chanced on what is called forex trading. That's giving me a lot of opportunity. So I also decided to just share it among the youth, especially the women, to also see the advantage of how forex trading is done, how you can have financial independence through forex trading.
Okay, so now what are the basics that you need to learn how to trade forex as well?
All right, so first of all, you need to understand how the global market works. You need to understand currency. Then you also need to understand fundamental and technical analysis.
Now, people think that all of this makes it very complicated for your average Joe to pick up, as it were. I mean, when you think about, like you said, fundamental, technical, and all of that, how can it be simplified in such a way that everybody can learn? Where does one start from? What are the big... do you have to have a laptop? Can you do it on your phone? You know, all of that. How does one go about it from the scratch?
All right, so when it comes to forex trading, we do it on daily basis. Even if you go to the black market to exchange money, you are directly doing what we call forex trading. When you are traveling to a different country, you exchange your currency into that country's currency. You are directly doing forex trading. The difference between what we do and what is done outside there is just that we do it on the chart. So you read the chart, you learn how the chart works, the movement of the chart. You learn a lot about every economy, how or whatever goes on in each economy. Then you now transfer it to the chart. So it's not anything difficult. You can still do it with your phone. You can still do it with a laptop. It's just like attending school, attending a medical school. The same as forex trading. Exactly.
So like you mentioned, let's talk about phone, because at least that's what is accessible to many people out here. If you want to start with a phone, where do I start from? Do I have to register somewhere? What do I do?
All right, so we have a lot of mentors out there. Myself, I am a mentor. I train people. And now it's even more easier because we have a lot of materials out there. On YouTube, we have a lot of materials out there. Even now on Facebook. In fact, a lot. Everywhere people are talking about forex trading. So you can just chance on any of these. Or if you also want to learn, you get close to me. And
so now, there's one thing I've seen recently which has made a lot of waves. People call it copy trading, as it were.
Yeah.
Where you know, maybe if you're a trader and I say, okay, I want to copy your trade or something and all of that. First of all, is that legal?
Yeah, it is.
It's legal to copy trade.
Yeah.
And what does it mean to copy trade?
All right. So when it comes to forex trading, we also talk of time. You need time to sit with the chart and analyze the chart very well. And we also have people who are very good when it comes to analyzing the chart. So if you are now learning how to trade forex or you are not yet profitable, then you intend to copy from people who are already profitable. So when I place my trade, automatically you also copy whatever I place.
Whatever you do.
Yeah.
Now you made mention of the gender gap. You also want to empower women more to enter into this. There's that thing. It's an industry that you have males, you know, fully dominated. What is the message that you have for women there? How do you plan to, you know, draw more women to get more involved in the foreign exchange market?
Okay, I think that is one of the things that have given me the opportunity, because now when you mention female forex traders, not only in Ghana, Nigeria or Africa, you hear Kira Forex. That is the reason, because when it comes to fintech, forex trading, anything about IT, women are always scared because they think it's a bit difficult. Yeah, and when you look at the forex trading industry, it's dominated by males. So when you are a female doing this, it gives you a kind of opportunity. So what I want to do is that I am putting myself out there to let the females also know that it's not anything difficult. If I can do it, you can also do it. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons why I'm concentrating on the females. And also, when it comes to, we have these single mothers. We also have, in fact, we have females that are really going through a lot. Yeah, so if females really actually chanced on this, it's going to be a very big opportunity for them.
All right, now something I also want to mention, how about the girl child? How can one with kids, how do you set the path for them to enter into forex? What kind of things should you expose your kids to? So for people who have kids and they want to, especially female kids, and they want to expose them along this path, what kind of material should you be letting them see so that they can grow this sort of a financial literacy, as it were?
All right, for that, I think when you have a kid at an early stage, you should start explaining to them what financial literacy is, because these are some of the things that are not taught in school. So, yeah, so once you start teaching them and they get to a certain stage and you start exposing them to what actually the financial industry is, before they get to that stage, they'll pick it up from.
Pick it, and people talk about, growing up we have this arts or science and all of that. When people are arts inclined or science, is it something, if somebody is in quotes arts inclined, is forex something that they can pick up and learn?
Yes, of course. I did general arts back in training college. I was actually a teacher. I taught for 10 years. And then back in the university, when I was upgrading, I chanced on forex trading. Then now I have to stop the teaching because I realized that I was earning a lot from the forex trading rather than the teaching. So now my certificates are just under my pillow.
Teachers are angry. A teacher's reward is in heaven. Why did you stop teaching?
Of course. Because looking at the salary, by then I was earning, I think, $80 or $120. And I can make that. Even when I was coming, I took a trade and I opened almost 4 positions.
Just on your phone?
Yes, on each positions. I made almost, I think, $440, and I opened 5 positions. So if we calculate that, how much is that? It's like my 2-year salary in the teaching field.
Wonderful. So, and this is something that I can copy if I want to. If I was in the market, do you have people that copy your trades?
Yeah, I do a lot, all across the world.
How does one get access to that?
So you can just follow me on my social media handles and on Instagram, Kira_Forex, and the rest of the social media handles, Kira Forex. Then right from there, all the information you need, you can just get to me through the social media handles.
All right. Thank you so much, Kira. It's been quite an enlightening session, and this is us wishing you all the best in what I love that you are trying to close that gender gap, and hopefully you do more, and we have more women who are empowered to take care of themselves and their family via forex trading. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.